A growing trend in the last couple of years is what some refer to as lifestyle games, where a game's designed to be replayable on a daily basis thanks to a repetitive loop and constant updates. As such, a game's endgame content becomes an important factor for many players, and recent games like Destiny 2 have been turning off a lot of people thanks to its bare-bones endgame, along with some other things. So in comes Monster Hunter, which has actually been doing this exact kind of gameplay design ever since its inception in 2004. But a lot of people here in the West are brand new to Monster Hunter, and with lifestyle games being the in thing right now, you're probably wondering what exactly Monster Hunter World's endgame content is like. Obviously, there will be spoilers, so if you want to keep your Monster Hunter experience a surprise, turn this video off. And part of that is because it's not so simple that I can just break it up into the main game and then the end game grind the way Destiny or The Division kind of works. Rather, the game weaves its repetitive loop throughout the whole game, and its story is broken up into arcs that layer more stuff over time. The first arc of the game is where the majority of its story takes place. You're introduced to 4 different environments and most of the monsters at a pretty consistent pace that will take you roughly 30 hours. After you resolve the plot involving the Elder Dragons or Magdaros, the game's second arc opens up, and this is where the endgame begins to show itself with the high rank content. Each environment now has a high rank option, featuring tougher versions of every monster, changes to monster locations, and even brand new monsters. Hunting high rank monsters nets you brand new materials needed to unlock more weapon upgrades and high rank armor sets. The armor sets are new improved versions of the low rank sets, along with completely new sets as well. Each set has a alpha and beta version. Apart from some small visual differences, the alpha set will typically come with a second skill on each piece, while the beta set comes with a slot for gems. Gems offer more customization in the attributes for your armor, but you'll have to put in the work to find and craft them. High rank armor also has the nice bonus of color customization. Continuing the narrative pits you against monster variants, such as the Pink Rathian, and leads you to the game's 5th and final area, the Elder's Recess. Here you'll get access to a whole new set of monsters and materials, along with a ton of optional quests, and it all leads up to a showdown with the Elder Dragon near Gigante. All of this will likely take you another 20 to 30 hours. But even that is not the end. You'll be given even more optional quests and a new challenge to find and slay 3 Elder Dragons. These are the game's toughest challenges, and you'll need to put in a lot of work upgrading your gear and maybe even calling in some friends if you want to take them down. How long this will take you depends on you as a player, but it seems to be taking most people around 30 to 40 hours, which means you'll likely have put in 100 hours into Monster Hunter World at this point. And no, that's not even the end. One final challenge awaits in a special area before the credits finally roll. Okay, so you're about 100 hours in and you've now just reached the endgame. Damn. Well, a 3rd tier of monster difficulty is unlocked, and they mean some serious business. But they're worth fighting because doing high rank investigations for them unlocks you Stream Stones. Stream Stones are what you use to augment your weapons and gear. When used on a weapon, the Stream Stone will let you upgrade either its attack, affinity, defense, slot upgrades, or health regen. Augmenting armor allows it to be further upgraded past its normal defense cap. The trick is, while Stream Stones will drop from doing these investigations, you need the Warrior Stream Stones to upgrade weapons, and they have a very low chance of dropping. Not only that, but an individual Stream Stone will only apply to specific weapon categories. So get ready to pray to RNGesus if you want that Stream Stone that specifically applies to your dual blades. And that right there is the final big hook of the game. Your mileage with this is of course going to depend on you. Whether it's playing with friends until you get bored or trying to upgrade every single weapon and armor you can find. You can easily put in another 50 hours if you're just trying to get a couple things upgraded, and of course there are those die-hard Monster Hunter fans who easily put 500 to 1,000 hours into a character. But is there anything more coming? Post-release content is planned, and it's all going to be free. Limited time event quests will offer new challenges and gear. The first new monster is planned for the spring, the fan favorite Devil Joe. While it hasn't been officially announced yet, some fans are hopeful that they'll be adding in the G rank, which is the highest tier of rank in Monster Hunter. We can expect more updates over the year, but the devs have gone on record saying that Monster Hunter World is not going to be a service game the way Destiny is. Its updates will come to an end. But honestly, with how much the game has to offer, you'll easily be able to sink 100+ hours into a single character, and that sounds pretty good if you ask me. And then of course you could just start a new character. Charge Blade seems pretty cool. I might try that. The Switch Axe seems kind of rad. I really didn't mess with the bow gun that much.